Hey friends, this is Atif Opier Val and welcome to the update on KDA. In my earlier video, I was showing you that after extreme sell-off, the price of KDA was dropped in key demand zone, and this was one of those videos, this one. Now, if you take a look at the live chart, then this was the key demand zone, starting from 40.66 cents and goes to 36 cents. It had been previously working as a key demand zone here when the price then visited this zone here in the month of August 2024. Then we had a very, very nice pump. Let me show you on the 7 days time frame chart, then it will be more visible to watch the previous history of this key demand zone. And you can see that previously here in the month of July 2021, when we visited this key demand zone, then we had a very, very nice pump. And again, we visited this key demand zone here and here. And then we broke out this big wedge. And then we had another very, very nice pump. And again, we visited this demand zone here in the month of August 2024. Then we had a very, very nice rally. And now recently the price and again dropped down inside this key demand zone. And the price and is once again geared up. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. And then for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of January 2025 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like the trade setup for cow, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and then it will take you to the trading views chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this trade setup. Like this trade setup I shared on 19th of January 2025 with my members. And here you can also watch the complete trade setup as well. Like this was a buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and reached the sell target zone. Now let's move to the live chart of KDA. And here on the daily time frame chart, you can see that recently we broke out this falling wedge pattern. And after that, the price line was not able to break out this downtrend line resistance. In fact, we found this resistance when it was moving inside this wedge in the month of April 2024. And here in the month of November, in the second week of November 2024, we broke out this downtrend and resistance, and then we had a very, very nice pump. The technical target for this breakout from this wedge that I was telling you in my so many previous videos was here at the top of the wedge, approximately at $1.80. And you can see that the price and rallied beyond that target, but got rejected by this long-term resistance of $2 that was recently breaking other resistance here. Let me show you in the 7 days time frame chart because this is a quite long-term resistance of $2. And you can see that previously it was breaking other resistance here. And before that, this $2 has been breaking other resistance here for a few weeks. And again, worked as a very, very strong resistance here after the breakout from this bed during this rally. And after getting rejected, now recently, we have broken down this support zone. This was, by the way, a short-term support zone, but it was very strong because it was previously breaking as a support. And after breakdown for several days or weeks, it has been breaking as a resistance. But with this support zone and resistance zone, start from $1.18 and goes to $1.10. And after so many rejections, the price and dropped down. And this was the key demand zone that I was showing you in my previous videos. That starts from 40.66 cents and goes to 36 cents. The price and visited that key demand zone and now it is geared up. And if we take a look at the previous history, then you can see that whenever the price is hitting this key demand zone, it is starting very, very massive rallies like it did here and here and here and here as well. And this time again, by the way, here last time it did in the month of August 2024, then we had a nice pump. And now again, it has entered the key demand zone here and geared up. But now we need to break out so many resistance levels because we have broken down this support of 85 cents that was previously working as a support here for several weeks. And now again, it can work as a resistance for the price. And by the way, here, if for a few weeks, it has been working as a resistance as well. And we have also broken down this support of 70 cents as well. That was recently breaking as a very, very strong resistance here and support here as well. Let me show you in the daily time frame chart. Then here you can see that it was working as support. And therefore, again, it can work as a very, very strong resistance for the price line of KDA. And after breaking out these resistance levels, there will be a very strong resistance on that starts from $1.10 and goes to $1.18. That has been previously working as support down here and now for the past several days or weeks, it has been breaking as a resistance line here as well. Now, if we take a look at the target, you can see that we have already hit the target for the breakout from this falling wedge pattern, the smaller falling wedge pattern. but still a very big move due, and that is the target for the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern. You can see that on the 7 day time frame chart, we have already broken out this big and long-term falling wedge pattern, and so far the price and could not break out this very strong and long-term resistance of $2 after the breakout from this wedge gap rejection here. Therefore, we need to break out this resistance. And the long-term target for the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern is here at the top of the wedge. That is somewhere between $25 to $30. This was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.